Итак, ребята, всем привет, с вами Край. В общем-то, мы сегодня продолжаем по поводу Бэтмена играть дальше. И, в общем-то, что, в принципе, немножко подождали. Я думаю, кому надо, опять же, кто-то подтянется попозже. Вот, кто будет смотреть записи, вам, ребята, отдельный привет. Вот, присаживайтесь поудобнее, потому что сегодня должно быть интересно. Сегодня должно быть очень интересно, поэтому мы будем сегодня делать все правильно. Как-то так, короче. Так, в общем-то, давайте на самом деле посмотрим, на чем мы вчера остановились. Мы, по-моему, предали женщину-кошку. Вот, и выбрали Харви. Вот. Ну, блин, я говорил то, что мы его будем поддерживать всячески. Поэтому вот так вот. Так, третий эпизод. Эпизода 3. Блин, капец, блин. Эпизода 3. Новый мировой порядок. Пока Готэм находится на краю пропасти, а Брюс под атакой слухов, восстает новое поколение суперзлодеев и начинает угрожать традиционным институтам власти. Короче, давайте начнем. Эпизода 3. Блин, ну конечно, перевод божественный. Не знаю, блин, вроде нормальное, русифицированное, блин, там все дела 5-10. На тебе, блин, короче, такой прям косячище конкретный. В предыдущих эпизодах Batman the Telltale Series. Это в первом эпизоде было, если что. Это во втором эпизоде было. Это второй эпизод.
Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Да, Селина, извини.
You and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. Mr. Dent. Thank you.
Блин, конечно, кошку мы конкретно подставили. На самом деле, то, что ее не защитили. Да, это, конечно, блин, да. Эта игра адаптируется к выбору, который вы делаете. Сюжет меняется в соответствии с вашей манерой игры. Вот так вот. Харви у нас, по-моему, в больнице сейчас лежит. Ну да.
Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election,
Bruce, finally, a friendly face.
He's still being held for observation. Meanwhile,
It's good to see you.
Nice outfit, Harv. That is quite the look.
What? I'm mayor now. Thought I'd start a new trend. Really, though, I can't wait to get out of here. Gown included. Oh, what have you got there?
I brought you some flowers, though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Maybe she just saw me being a coward.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Well, easy for you to be optimistic about women. Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Penguin would have
Так ты это, не смотри просто и все.
He wanted to. I mean, if Batman hadn't been there, I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Batman was the one who stepped up. I mean, he's the reason I'm sitting here. No one else even did a damn thing.
Давайте выключим телевизор.
Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. Oh, this isn't over.
Ну
I
да.
need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand. Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable. She wants me to take it easy, to go slow. I mean, that's impossible, right? Not gonna be able to take it easy. How am I supposed to do that?
You have to listen to your therapist, Harvey. That should be obvious.
No, I know. But sitting here, this isn't doing me any
Ну а
good.
ты как хотел, Харви.
Honestly, I'm fine. Besides, I know I'm not the only one dealing with the fallout from that debate. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too.
Harvey, don't.
You should talk about it. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
This just proves that I never really knew him. He was just hiding who he really was.
I'm sorry. I know you'll pull through this. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Ах ты, Харви.
You don't have to explain yourself to me, Harvey. It was the right call for the campaign. I get that.
Still, I abandoned you when you needed me. That's not the kind of friend I want to be. What is that?
Batman's symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
Ты это видел? Блин, конечно, видел.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already?
Да.
What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour.
It's Alfred.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he just needs to talk to me.
Yeah, of course, go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
You keep your head up, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce.
Не бери пульт. Не бери. Нет, зачем? Блин. Специально же выключили ему, блин, телевизор, чтобы он не смотрел этот парашу. Нет, он взял, все равно включил. А, зачем, блин, чпунька.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll
Understood.
think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm impressed.
I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
Давайте поможем.
Take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell
Руслан,
did they come
привет.
from? I never heard of them before. And that debate. Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
Never mind how this began. We have to focus on ending it.
If you've got any bright ideas how to do that, I'm all ears.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened?
Блин.
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
Дай мне минуту.
Busy at the moment, Jim.
Say no more.
All right,
Извини,
patching you
Гордон.
through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you use them at the skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering. Nice work. Thanks. I'll talk to you soon. Any idea where they might be?
Montoya's car was spotted crossing the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the hangout's happening.
What about Dent?
Probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Как так вообще возможно?
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
Ах ты, блин. Началось. Так.
What do you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Just drive faster. What the? Oh, damn it!
Охренеть. Блин, ну нам надо... Нам... Блин, ну мы Гордону обещали... Не знаю, мне кажется, мэр нам нужен. Нам нужен мэр.
I'm headed over to Dent. Your guys are gonna have to handle Montoya.
Ну, Гордон, ты пойми.
Gonna have to head out there myself too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Гордон, извини.
Unit 6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th and Main. We got a major disturbance.
Эпизод 3. Новый мировой порядок. Нормально такое начало. Харви сбежал, получается, с больницы. Сейчас за ним кто-то гонится. Вот. Еще какая-то хрень, бубень, блин. Короче, капец какой-то.
We gotta hurry. Batman's on his way.
Relax. We'll be ready for him.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
You're too late, gent.
А я без приглашения. Пошел вон. Стоять.
You think I'm scared of you?
You should be. Tell me where your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
В смысле? Ну, давайте, я не знаю. Блин, давайте пригрозим.
Don't make me hurt you. Start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
Go ahead. There's nothing the cops can do that we won't know about, including every time Gordon uses you as his errand boy.
Everyone all right?
Yeah. You? Sorry, dumb question.
This is the second time you've helped me. Thank you.
Ну, блин, ты нам нужен.
The children of Arkham chose one hell of a night to strike out. Be careful.
Левый корейский привет.
Children of Arkham
Спасибо.
still have you in their sights. I can handle a couple of lowlives like them.
I'll call us a cab.
Batman, be safe out there. The mayor's on your side.
Heads up. They got 3 black and whites headed for the handoff. Gordon's with them.
Поехали.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now.
Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody take cover!
You'd better
Капец.
get down there.
On my way.
Блин, он с такой скоростью носится по улицам, это, конечно, вообще...
He shouldn't have even been here, Lieutenant. I did this.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Just stroll in to survey the damage.
I was out there saving the mayor's life.
I didn't know.
Tell me what happened.
They got away. Took one of our guys with them.
Go ahead. Say it. This is my fault. I followed them. I got ambushed. And now one of our own is stuck with those monsters.
You were trying to track down their drug shipment. Sure, things got messy, but that's not your fault. Your intentions were good.
I got the force involved. Cost other people their lives. I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Stop! You didn't...
I'll make this right. I promise.
Да, у нее прям это, как вот там шарики за ролики залетели.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised.
Command! You copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Охренеть. Нормально. То бишь, засекреченный канал Wayne Enterprises, который предоставил полиции связь им, грубо говоря, засекреченную. В итоге она, короче, ни хрена не работает. Круто.
Bruce? The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
Тарабарщина.
Go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
I'm not sure of anything right now, but Lucius will have answers. I have a feeling we've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Hopefully it doesn't sink us, sir. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Я уже возле нее, так что, блин, тебе придется поспешить. Как ни крути. Блин, все оглядываются так. Охрана недовольная. Блин, ну уволились тогда, чё?
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Макс, здорово.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish a father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Да.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall...
Then go tell that to the board.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Bruce? I'm not your enemy. You should remember that. Don't forget who your allies are,
донесите,
Mr. Wayne.
блин.
I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Блин, опять что-то не то нажал. Да. Бред какой-то.
Good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There have been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
The board's in a panic, but this'll die down before it comes to that.
I'm glad you're being optimistic about this, but I'm not so sure.
Right now, finding out
Почему
how
никого
the
нету?
children of Arkham are spying
А
on
я
the
не знаю,
police.
почему никого нету.
What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
Ну, неинтересно, что уж
You
поделать.
want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Just get on with it, Lucius. We don't have time for games.
Forgive me for trying to lighten the mood.
Да блин, какой, блин.
I was the one who built it.
В смысле?
What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Да.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Проверьте обновление веб-технологии. Давайте посмотрим. Осмотрим.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always. Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology. I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution. A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Так, отлично. Новая примочка.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Блин, плохо.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Бэтранг, во. Ну, короче, ничего там не меняет. Он как и был бета-рангом, так и остался бета-рангом. Все понятно. Спрятать устройство? Давайте спрячем устройство.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures.
Хорошо.
You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Так, закрываем секретную дверь. В смысле, она закрылась и по второму разу закрывается.
Bruce, open up. I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce.
Вот
I tried to
дерьмо.
fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
Вот оно как.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again.
Ну давайте ему пожмем руку.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
Brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete
Вот так вот.
confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his
То есть уже в
resume shows in
открытую.
great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead.
Денис Сметана, привет.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
You might want to check your facts, Regina. That resume sounds a little too good to be true.
You might want to have more confidence in your own board. His resume checks out, and his references were all glowing.
You're quite welcome to call them yourself.
Что произошло, пока не было? Короче, Брюса сейчас сбагривают в это, как там, на время в утиль с управленческого места. Что еще? Мы спасли мэра. Вот. Харви же теперь у нас мэр, мы его спасли. Что еще? Взломали это, как вот там, систему, короче, переговоры с полицией у Enterprises. И сейчас мы, короче, будем, скорее всего, устанавливать протоколы к себе в компьютер, чтобы не узнали, кто мы такие, короче. Все дела и 5-10. Короче, все хуже и хуже становится, блин. Вот, все идет прям в яму.
That won't be necessary. I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Я бы хотел бы сам.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we could let him take this along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Pick it up. Now!
No, it's all right. Bruce has been through enough today, hasn't he? Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
I know you, Oswald. I know what you really are.
I'm no different than you, mate. Just a hard-working citizen. Looking out for Gotham.
No,
I doubt that.
This way, Bruce.
Урод, а. Надо ему прям затолкать на сапожку обратно, короче.
I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
Прям затолкать его на сапульку обратно, короче, внутрь прям. Вот так вот.
It happened, didn't it? They're out of their minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they could get in. You know that.
Ну давайте.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone?
I don't know.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them.
Я понимаю.
If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But
блин, ну.
Can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
Тогда пошли со мной.
It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
Ладно, хрен бы с этой, короче, башней, блин. Пошли со мной, короче. Я думаю, это правильно.
On the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always.
Почему он уходит в отставку? Потому что эти, как их там, акции компании падают, вот, надежда на Wayne Enterprises опять же падает, и люди, короче, не доверяют уже этой компании, а нужно же доверие, нужно, чтобы скупали наши акции, бла-бла-бла-бла-бла, короче, вот это всякая фигня. Вот, то есть только из-за этого, то, что типа на сейчас Брюсе Уэйне висит метка о том, то, что он это, как вот там, у него отец-то нечистый, значит, блин, и он тоже нечистый, вот поэтому и недоверие. Вот, и поэтому все сразу же начинают продавать акции, блин, там они падают в цене, это вот это вот все, вот, бля. Не люблю эту всю тематику. Так, просканировать заднюю дверь, использовать.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Так, полиция Готэма, слушать.
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
Да. Так. Давайте посмотрим запись.
All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
Понятно, короче, так. Давайте послушаем мэра.
Yes, I know it takes time. Understatement of the century. Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Нет, я не закончил.
Not yet.
Да. Смотреть записи.
City Hall, record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Давайте посмотрим.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now.
Ну а как он мог предоставить, что тоже непонятно на самом деле. Если он толком и не имел. Так, предупредить Харви.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Надо заткнуть. А, красотка красненькая поехала. Только недавно мы здесь устроили погром. Только недавно было окно не сделано. Вроде бы заделывали окно.
Mr. Wayne, welcome. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Yeah, just get it done. What? No press conference. Just tell them to reschedule. Okay, yeah, we'll talk later. No rest for the wicked.
Ну, а ты как хотел.
Jesus! Don't sneak up on people like that. I wasn't expecting you, Bruce. You scared me right out of my skin.
Sorry, it was my fault. I'll be sure to announce myself next time.
No, it's all right. It's not you, it's just my nerves are a little bit shot.
Ну, ты не нервничай.
Did anyone follow you?
No. What?
Good. No, that's good. Could never be too careful. My mayoral portrait is scheduled for this morning. Guess I don't really feel the part right now. I've been looking forward to this my entire career. Thought I'd win in a landslide, be loved and supported, but this... I don't know, it just all feels different. I feel hated. Like the city's against me.
Но с чего ты взял то, что он против
Like
тебя?
I don't fit. Like I don't deserve it. After all, is it really a win if it's by default?
Trust me, Harv. You were born to do this. You're the only person that can make a difference here.
A part of me thinks you're just lying to make me feel better. God, the mess that Hill left behind. I'm telling you, it's gonna take months to get everything back on track. I can't get the phone to stop ringing. The city's been in an uproar since the...
Hold on, Harvey.
You're acting weird, Bruce. Is something wrong? Just tell me. Are we being watched? What is going on?
The technology at Wayne Enterprise is compromised. The children of Arkham are using our tech to listen in on Gotham.
I knew it.
They're already keeping tabs on the GCPD, and I'm pretty sure you're on their list too.
Bastards! They're like cockroaches. I've had this feeling for a while, that I'm never alone anymore, that I'm always being watched. The children of Arkham, they attacked my car. They are after me, Bruce. They want me dead. They tried at the debate, and they will try again. How am I expected to leave when I've got a target on my back? I'm telling you, it's like they're always there, back of my mind. I feel like I am trapped in a nightmare, and I can't get out. Everywhere I go, I am terrified. I'll turn a corner.
Будь мужчиной.
The children of Arkham.
Well, it sure doesn't do you any good if you keep moping in your office chair.
Thanks, Bruce.
You can't keep hiding from them. Show Gotham what their new mayor is made of. Do what he'll
Правильно.
and stand up to the children of Arkham.
Me and what army? I can't take them on alone. You know what I should do? The GCPD is all but useless against these children of Arkham. Batman knows how this city works. He knows you can't be gentle with criminals. You've got to strike fear into their hearts. And maybe break a...
Что-то он как-то совсем озверел. Вам не кажется?
Imagine what he could do if we let him off the leash. He won't have the GCPD breathing down his neck anymore. He'll be able to really make the children of Arkham pay. Give him the authority to do what he wants.
I know he's a vigilante, but Batman's always respected the law. I don't think he'll change his ways anytime soon.
Then he's limiting himself.
И правильно делает.
Outside of the law. He's the only one getting anything done.
Опа!
I mean, just imagine if we had an army of vigilantes just like him. It'll be a new Gotham. A better Gotham. We can use the children of Arkham's methods against them. If they want to play dirty, we'll play dirty. And they won't see it coming.
Whoa, Harvey, calm down. You're the mayor of Gotham, not the tyrant.
Like you know any better, Wayne. We know what's best for Gotham. What's best for Harvey?
Who is we?
Так.
Sorry, Bruce. I did not mean that. I just, I guess I lost myself for a moment.
Mr. Dent, the photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out.
Уже монетку начал подбрасывать. Так, чпуньк.
Don't tell anyone about this. I was just, thinking out loud. That's all. I didn't mean any of it. It's just the stress of the job kind of gets to me.
Держи себя в руках.
You should keep your thoughts to yourself then.
Yeah, you're right.
Блин, надо было ему сказать, чтобы он пришел как вот там к психотерапевту лучше. Ну тогда бы он на нас обиделся. Мне так кажется.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. I wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Yeah, if she's been able to talk to their leader, then by extension, so can we.
You think she'd hand that information over to Bruce Wayne?
Unlikely. I stonewalled her at the GCPD after Falcone was shot.
But you did give her the files on Falcone in the first place. Surely that would be enough leverage.
Even so, Vicky's not a fan of being told no, regardless of the circumstances. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Oh,
the
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
Batman.
I didn't realize that Batman was a fan of my work.
Didn't say I was a fan. Just said I wanted to talk.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Так. Пойдем, узнаем. Откуда? Верхний нужно было. Да ладно!
Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy.
В этом парке небезопасно.
Safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying?
Так он же закодировал.
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
And I'm sure you made a profit. Hope it was worth it.
I'm not sure you know who I am. Vicky Vale, reporter. I'm paid to sell papers.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
Почему вы их покрываете?
The children of Arkham heard you too. They don't deserve your protection.
That's not up to me to decide. I have to remain unbiased. Something you should learn to do.
What does that mean?
I'm talking about Bruce Wayne. I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
Bruce Wayne is innocent. He's not responsible for what his father did.
Maybe not, but he still benefits from it. All those people suffered so that he could prosper up in that mansion of his. I'm not stupid. I know you have some connection with him. That data drive he gave me, that was from you. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family
Потому что я
has been stealing
Бэтмен.
from innocent people for years.
Лёш, привет.
So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
There are bigger threats to Gotham out there. The children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it. Good luck with the children of Arkham.
Лёша, это же просто... Как так?
We are not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Что-то как-то она... Сейчас вот лицо так, типа, я тебя наебала. Ой, извиняюсь. Надо, короче, стримы делать плюс 18, надоело мне, короче, постоянно, как-то слова это... Skyline, Deport, Hardline, что ли. Железнодорожное депо. Короче, будем делать это, как вот там, стримы плюс 18 будем. Да не, какой плюс 16? Не. Плюс 18. Плюс 18. То, что это как то, что будем это как матом ругаться и все дела. Подозрительно. Будьте осторожны.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Давайте осмотрим труп.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. The officer that was taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest.
How terrible.
There's something else. This man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
Да хрен его узнает, как попало.
Twice. Executed.
I suppose they no longer had need of a hostage.
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow.
Карта надземного метро.
This depot is pretty centrally located.
А ну-ка, таймер.
But it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Давайте свяжем.
I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it.
Баллончики с химикатами.
These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks. Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey. This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
Ну, связать.
Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this?
Олег Бабенко, привет. Вагонетка смотреть.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
Понятное
The train
дело.
car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Блин, там ничего нету. Развернись.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
В смысле? Что-то не сходится. Давайте. Нет, ну вот это вроде связь идет. Вот это тоже вроде идет связь. Ну давайте, я не знаю, так свяжем.
This doesn't add up.
Что-то не складывается. Опять, блин, не идет. Так. Давайте так попробуем. Ну, связать.
This isn't dangerous enough to be their plan.
Должен быть опять.
Target is.
Да блин, я же... Вот, бочка с химикатами. Так. Разорвать. Давайте сейчас вот так свяжем, окей.
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it.
Ну вот, что-то, блин, тоже складывается. Да ё-моё, давай, иди уже. К примеру, свяжем карту с поездом. Ну это логично. Логично.
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Вот, логично.
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We are prepared to contain something of that scale? Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
Так, а вот и поезд.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
Так, женщина-кошка здесь.
It's all here.
Да и...
Okay, you two.
Чего?
Get these mixed, loaded onto the train. This way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Doesn't sound like she's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
В смысле?
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender. Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be...
Ладно, сдаюсь.
I surrender. Take me instead, and let her go.
Now screw this. I'm not that sort of damsel.
Train's ready. Come on.
Ух ты, ё-моё. А их тут много. Ой, е. Так, Shift E. Ох, блин, прилетело нам по шапке. Так, в Q. Блин, не то нажал. Shift Q. Блин, охренеть, блин, такой сильный. Ну что ты? Дун. Нормальный звук такой был. Shift Q. Не. Shift E.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames.
Охренеть. Блин, опять я не на те клавиши, короче. Вот, блин, она нам втаскивает, а? Кто это вообще? Тащит, блин, как не знамо кто. Shift Q. Вроде бы успеваем. Shift E. Капец, блин, какой-то. Хорош! Кошка нам помогла. Shift E. Нет! Маэстро кнопок. Маэстро. Чпунь. Бай-бай. Хорош. Так, вовремя кнопочки нажимай. Ой, охренеть, да ладно. Ну вы прикиньте, да? И кошка нас спасла, ё-моё. Хоть мы ее и предали, она нас спасла. Блин, спасибо тебе большое. Спасибо. Просто не умирай. Я постараюсь. Постараюсь не сдохнуть.
I know. Come on.
Снимай с него броню. Во. Во. Раздевай его.
Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Куда я пойду?
Thank you, Selena.
Don't thank me yet.
Почему рано, блин? Ты меня оттуда вытащила. Ты, блин, меня подхватила. Ты говоришь, не надо?
Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
It's not that bad. I've been through worse.
Funny. Any worse and you'd be sent home in a body bag. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Not that I owe you anything. After the debate, I'd say we're even.
Selena.
It's fine. You can have the couch until morning. Then I'm done owing you favors. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was there tracking the children of Arkham. I had no idea you'd be there.
Must have been quite the surprise.
Yeah, it was.
That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back there.
I know. I'm used to it anyway. There's no such thing as a fresh start.
Oh.
Look who's back.
Hey, little one.
No.
She likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Yeah, well, you've got most of Gotham behind you on that.
Well, not most. Maybe half. Just trying to be optimistic. Cut it out.
Нормально, блин.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
I'm starting to see that for myself.
Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times, but you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce.
Спасибо, Селина.
But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate. Proving I can.
That's not all you are.
Панда, привет.
I think that's just what you are.
Нет, блин, я сдох. Блин, вот это вообще, блин, это не я, короче, сижу на самом деле. Вот это мой брат-близнец, который старший. Вот он просто взял немножко, пополнел, там где-то похудел, короче, немножко нарастил волосы. Вот, нарастил немножко волосы. Что еще? Он постоянно пьет. Вот, и что? И, короче, вот такая вот хрень. Вот, и я брат-близнец старший.
The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there.
Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
You're not alone, okay? I'm here for you.
Меня зовут Сережа.
Thanks, Bats.
Блин, как кошка. Давай тебя поцелуем.
I was hoping for something more than that.
О, смотрите-ка, что у нас сейчас будет. Глазенки пьяный. О, плюс 18. Ну давайте уже продолжим. Понеслась. Кошка с мышкой играет. Так. А вот это уже интересно.
Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Так.
Let me help you.
It's what you do best, isn't it?
Медленно расстегивает молнию.
Is it working?
Опа. Так, все руки на стол. Все руки на стол. Хорош. Мяу. Кошка не против. Полосатые трусы, нормально. Давайте нежно ее разбудим.
Hey there. Surprised you're still here. Don't get me wrong, Bruce. That was fun. But you showed me where we stood back at the debate. I know last night didn't mean anything. I don't need you to stay and hold my hand. One night stands don't usually stick around.
У тебя есть мой номер.
Doesn't have to be the last time.
I don't think we really want to go down that road. It's better this way. No strings. There are bagels in the fridge if you're hungry. No need to rush out on an empty stomach.
А я убегу. А, то есть, когда шпилился, блин, плечо не болело. Нормально. И тебе привет.
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried.
Хочешь новость? Давай.
I heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you, Alfred.
Well, I'm just glad you're okay. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you, anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
Она прекрасна.
I really like her.
I'm sorry, are you smiling?
Да.
I can't tell if I'm smiling.
I know you, sir. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn.
Вбрить новый интерфейс добавит. Мне как бы все равно, но тебе надо видеть. Да я знаю то, что там сейчас проходит какой-то инвент, там то, что какие-то танков там отрываются башни. Я знаю то, что там как-то переработались вот этот вот взрыв, там что-то там еще, там новый интерфейс. Вот, тем более был недавно день варенья у Блица, блин, короче, нахрен. Вот вылезли из той помойки, все, забыли про нее.
After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
Yeah, it's a smart idea. I'll see what I can find.
At the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Right. That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Книжный шкаф осмотреть. Кошачий мишка осмотреть. Кошачья мишка. Кошачья мишка.
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic. Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk. She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even the good place. Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. They could use something like this.
Давайте украдем. Давайте украдем. О.
There you are. I hope she didn't break anything.
Ну мы ей оставим. Возьмем, откроем холодильник. Что тут у нас? Пончики. Так, это что? Плавленый сыр. Пакет рогаликов. Берем пакет рогаликов. Так, и плавленый сыр берем. От дерьмо. От дерьмо. От дерьмо. Ныкайся, ныкайся скорее. Охренеть, Харви пришел.
I brought breakfast. Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you.
If
you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out.
Нет. Серьезно.
I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
Я зашел проверить ее.
What, with your pants off?
Back off, Harvey.
Don't touch me. I thought I would come here and...
Да посмотри, я весь перебинтованный, блин. Ты чё, дурной что ли? Ты думаешь, что я с ней того шпилевили? Извини, Харви.
Harvey, I'm sorry. For what? We have nothing to be sorry for.
I don't answer to him, and neither do you.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happens when the children of Arkham come for him? You think you can get
Там Бэт Крюк лежит.
They're coming for all of us. He can't stop them.
С ней все будет хорошо.
She'll be fine.
Funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you. Thinking you could do what Harvey couldn't. I'm sorry.
What the hell is...
Что-то я не понял. Что-то я не понял.
Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid. Always depending on everyone else to save him. Like a child. You stop it! Now you see. These aren't your friends. They aren't going to help you.
Harvey. All right, now you've got 2 seconds.
Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay.
А где же его монетка-то?
Get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you.
You're gonna pick that up.
Who am I?
Я не хочу с тобой драться.
What if I do?
Мало ли что ты хочешь. Shift E.
Jesus, Harvey.
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites.
О, монетка. Монетка.
One way or another. How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No. No, it really isn't.
Капец, блин, все выходит из-под контроля.
Selena, looks like you're first.
Тихо. Успокойся, Харви.
Always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Bruce. No, I don't want to hurt you. This isn't. They turned their backs on you.
И тебе привет. Он за нож взялся. Ё-моё, какого уж хрена-то, а?
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No.
Измотать его.
You need to calm down.
Я не буду его бить.
No going back now.
Я не буду его бить. Ну чё, все? Харви, ты не расстраивай. Это было больно, наверное.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him.
Ему надо срочно к врачу.
Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You need to get help. You can't deal with this on your own.
I know. Yeah, I know. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce, I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
I think maybe you're right. There's nothing we can do for him now.
Let me call someone.
I'll go. I know I messed it all up. You don't have to go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
А, твою ж налево, блин.
I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for wishful thinking.
You don't need to be afraid of Harvey. You can handle him.
Yeah, because I really want to stay here wondering when he'll show up. If he'll be armed, if I'll be ready. No thanks. Yeah, that means you too. We won't go far.
Давайте если к себе позовем.
You should come stay with me.
I don't know.
Да
Plenty
ладно.
of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
I'll think about it.
А чё тут думать-то, а? Ты знаешь, кто я знаю, кто ты. Шпили были, переезжай ко мне.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
Зачем? Надо было другой нажимать. Ну, я так решил.
Out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
Maybe you're right. This could be my chance to expose Oswald for who he really is. Let Gotham know he's a part of the Children of Arkham.
Exactly. You better get going. I've got some packing to do.
The offer still stands.
Sounding better and better by the minute.
В итоге непонятно, кто кому все-таки яички подкатил. Женщина-кошка или Брюс, этот как вот, либо Бэтмен.
We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
Да, я же выбирал.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something.
Давайте поиграем.
Whatever I can do to help.
That's good, Bruce. Trust us to sort this all out. Everything will be fine.
Будем читать с экрана.
We are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful.
Артём, привет.
Corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance, a noble hero riding in to save the day.
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you, Oz. The show hasn't started yet.
Maybe for you, but I've read your script, so I already know how this story is going to end.
That's enough, both of you. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny how everything I said to you in the park has come true? Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear heart, not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd almost be sad if you were so bloody...
Ты просто пешка.
It's a pawn, Oswald. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Perhaps, but at least I get the joy of watching your shocking and surprising descent first. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
Это решать советом.
Company is up to the board. I think you're a little deluded about the type of power you're gonna have.
All in good time, all in good time. It's amazing the sort of patience I've developed over the years. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it, aren't you, Bruce?
I know you're lying, Oswald. You don't know anything.
I wouldn't lie about this, I promise. Story's too good for that. But suit yourself.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to...
Будем читать в стиле суфлера.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Будем читать в стиле суфлера. Дамы и господа, в свете последних... Так.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises.
Я пришел в ужас, узнав о степени коррупционности моего отца. Мне стыдно его действия. Я хотел бы извиниться перед Готом за всю ту боль, которую причинил многим из вас.
I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption. I'm ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham for the pain he has caused so many of you. I'm sorry.
That's it, mate.
Я полностью убежден, что сейчас и ее сотрудники изо всех сил работают над исправлением ошибок. Ну давайте. Надо было сказать все-таки по-другому, блин. Ну ладно. На этой ноте я предоставлю вам... Ну ладно. Ну если она нам поможет, блин, то есть мы по-любому читаем, короче, все в стиле суфлера.
to replace me.
You're too kind.
The company is in great hands. Oswald will lead Wayne Enterprises and Gotham City into a new era of financial prosperity. And so, with that, Oswald Cobblepot.
Oh, thank you.
Вики Вейл здесь тоже.
Bruce, you did very well.
Great words from a great man. I would first like to express my deepest gratitude for the man I'm replacing.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
We can talk about it later.
Later? No. This needs to happen right now.
Так. А вот это уже интересно.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
Что?
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you. Don't fight it.
You're with the children of Arkham.
No. I am the children of Arkham.
Охренеть.
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham. And you already know the Penguin. Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it, because none of them know who he really is. They wouldn't believe you if you told them.
And if we could
Вот
just
это,
give one
блин.
more round of applause for my best friend, the man of the hour, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Чего, блин? Я же просил помощи. Короче, вообще непонятно, что получается. Так, вы помогли... Так, Денту 39,2%. Окей. Так, ударили вы Освальда? Нет, мы не ударили. Самообладанием у нас более 68%. Так, о чем вы попросили лицу ассоциацию Wayne Enterprises или предложите работать у него? Вот, мы его сподвигли к нам. Так. Был ли у вас роман с Селиной? 94%, что у нас был роман. Отлично. Вы избили Харви или просто дали ему пару тумаков? Вы и 84,7% игроков отказались напасть на Харви. Отлично. Вот такие у нас сегодня циферки выходят. Вот. И давайте посмотрим, что у нас будет в следующей серии. А в следующей серии у нас будет что? В следующем эпизоде Batman The Telltale Series.
After his shocking and atrocious display of violence towards Oswald Cobblepot and members of the press, Bruce Wayne has demonstrated a clear lack of mental stability. That is why, regrettably, I made the decision to have my old friend hospitalized in Arkham Asylum. Even with Batman as its protector, Gotham already has enough deranged criminals on its streets. I believe that Gotham's citizens deserve to be safe, that they deserve to be protected.
Капец.
I have to do it myself.
With the children of Arkham out in full force, we need him now more than ever.
Знаки вопроса. Нормально. Капец. Капец. Следите за приключением Бэтмена везде, где продаются комиксы или книги. Окей. В общем-то, ребята, на этом моменте у нас заканчивается, на самом деле, эпизод. Да, заканчивается у нас эпизод. Блин, ну, короче, Будет жестко. Жестко будет. Вот что я могу сказать. Что еще хочется сказать? Спасибо, что посетили меня, еще раз меня, трансляцию. Спасибо, что посетили. Вот, в общем-то, завтра, как обычно, в 2 часа по Москве мы будем продолжать четвертый эпизод, то бишь 4-ю серию по Бэтмену. Прошу не опаздывать. Опять же, кому интересно, чем же все-таки закончится эта развязочка. Поугараем над знаковым вопросом. Вот, что еще хотелось бы сказать. На группу ВКонтакте, Дискорд не забываем подписаться. Лайки не забывайте прожимать. Ну и в принципе все. Что, на этом, в принципе, давайте заканчивать. Вывешу сейчас анонс заблаговременно о том, чтобы вы знали, то, что мы вроде бы вернулись, опять же, с трансляциями, будем играть дальше всякие разные игры. Опять же, ну это пока. Вот. Пока Бэтмен не закончится. Потому что у нас еще 2-й сезон есть. Вот, так что будете знать. Вот. В общем-то, давайте, ребята, всем удачки, всем пока. Вот. Что там, хороших каникул, кто на каникулах. Вот. То есть там потихонечку едет домой. Вот, хорошего вечера. Приятного аппетита. Приятно. Что там еще? Или доброе утро. У кого там утро, ребята. Вот, мы вроде бы вернулись. Но ненадолго, конечно. Пока Бэтмен у нас есть, мы играем в Бэтмена. А там уж посмотрим, как карта ляжет. Еще раз всем большое спасибо, кто пришел. Ну вот, за лайки спасибо, за подписки спасибо. Давайте, ребята, всем удачки. И, естественно, всем пока.